Welcome back to another episode. We're doing more Hogwarts Legacy, Hufflepuff edition. Let's continue on. We just got out of the secret library. I did go into my gear. I had leveled up and got a better version. There is a blue flame over here. Oh, too bad I can't get close enough to activate the one on the other side of that wall.
Revelio.
And once again, if you're new to this one, I am not grabbing all chests. I will do maybe that one doesn't look like it has anything in it. I will get pages to level up, but I will not grab chests because chests have equipment in it. I do not want to grab the equipment because all the equipment comes in around about the same level as you. Professor Back might have suggested a ban on magic in the library. Somebody has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressidia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which to practice her last incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics.
Revelio.
Alright, I hear that thing. Where is that at? Must be on the second floor. Or is it in here? Maybe that thing? No. Oh yeah, that's something different. I know what that is. Okay. Check the
Reading
second.
can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
I saw that. Where'd you go? Are you the only one? Big rooms typically have those flying pages.
Revelio.
That's where it is right there. The old librarian, one of the first librarians of Hogwarts, is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Any more? No. Okay. We're gonna run to the end. Cast it again.
Revelio.
Once again, don't want to do those. There's one mirror. Where's the other mirror? They give you hints on how to do. Oh, hey. They give you hints on how to do these. Dude, where'd all these people show up? How to do these puzzles. I just haven't started doing the puzzles yet. Look at that. I'm fancy with the WSAD. Alright. I think this person here, this invisible person, what is wrong with you? I think they'll actually teach you how to do that. Oh, there's one. There you.
Well, she doesn't like me, and I don't blame her.
Alright.
Hopeless at flying.
So our thing is to return to Professor Fig. While running is always fun. We can also go to Professor Fig's classroom. Get used to selecting it off to the side. Oh, sleep on the floor again. Tomes and tribulations. Oh, was he in his room? I'm not sleeping on the carpet in front of his desk. Uh-oh. And
You
Frigga.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's...
Why do you keep using that
Fig.
word? I think you're
You have a
using
visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It
What?
was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
All right. Good little jump there. Oh, not collections, challenges. Yeah. Quests. All right. Claim the new cloak as a reward. The new scarf and the new glasses. Oh. A hat and Zonko's chief prankster coat. Gotta get more there. Hogsmeade. I don't know where this is. There, I looked at it. Happy? Yeesh. Legendary armored attire. Note to Professor Back, a note to Professor Back from Madame Scribner. Okay, that one that I grabbed. And all this is just when you've picked up the likeness of it. So. All right. Deuces, man, deuces.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yes, ma'am. More mail. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her at the Lower Hogsfield in Hamlet. World map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered in fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Whoa. This is a hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. We have 3 collection quests and a demiguise statue, which we haven't done yet. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside, is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts, in reverence to the school that taught them all. The inhabitants decided to name the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their name. Oh, that's going to be confusing, isn't it? As you explore, you'll remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Yeah, I didn't get that far in the game last time I played and just fizzled out. I'm hoping the recording like this will keep me going. Okay. Herbology class. Okay. World map. Meet Natty at the Lower Hogsfield. Natty has asked me to meet her in the hamlet called Lower Hogsfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what she wants. Do we do that or do we go to class? I mean, it's a friend. Jeez Louise, that's a long way. Okay, there's a long tunnel there. The way we go out. There, that'll trim some time off of it. Gotta look out for your friends, man.
Revelio.
Ooh, bird. You need to tell those books not to be so flappable. What is this? A quest here? What?
Revelio.
Must be inside. That's what we do. We break into people's homes. Yeah, buddy. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Dag blasted. Ceramic mast. And a potion.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, that was bright.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Wait, what could? Just walking down the road, man. Is there enemies down here? Probably enemies down here.
Here.
Oh no, I bet it goes in there. That was a good shot though. Gotta admit. Alright. We'll come back and play with that later. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. You can't give me open world and not expect me to squirrel. What was that noise? Someone's walking up there. Hey, Nettie.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Kind of craziness are you getting into down here?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
Why are you
We did
tempting
not
me away
speak
from
about
the
it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Let's trust her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Unicorn blood will keep...
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Alright, let me check the gear. Nothing. We do have something new here. Same thing, just a mask. Trait level 2, trait level 3. Alright, I'll get rid of that one. And nothing else I see.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Ooh.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
That's awesome.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
All right. Now, we do have limited inventory space, so we will need to correct that as well. So, I've already checked. Everything should be a down. Oh, wait. Why is this an up arrow? All right, I'm going to have to check that.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
All right, so now we got 1550.
I hope to see you again sometime.
But we need to... Oh, dude, there's red marks on the map. I saw that. Okay. What am I on? I'm on that. Oh, yeah. So we'll jump to that. It's got little knee pads on and such. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
See your wares.
What do you have for sale?
And we're going to get rid of that piece I was just wearing. Alright, once again, we have limited inventory space, so you don't want to run around totally full. What are these reds? Well, something's coming. Oh. Spider. You want to mess with me, bro?
Levioso. Incendio.
Warned you. All right. Challenge. Defeat spiders. Defeat 10 of them.
Levioso. Incendio.
Okay, what's up with the challenge? That's not collections, right? No, that's just enemies. It tells you about the different enemies that you have. Oh, challenges right there at the top. Challenges. Combat. Oh, nice. You can get some cool looking armor. Alright, well, I could run around and do that like crazy. It'll show up on its own. So tempted to kill those two spiders, though.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you even realize... What is happening? How long are we Hurt me! No!
I'll watch the
my good
light
man.
go out of your eyes.
My good... Whoa, man. All right. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Yo there! Stop! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio!
You'll take this student over my head! Cowards! Going
okay.
after her child!
Tell Rookwood to find her himself.
Please stop!
That one hurt. Better luck next time. You haven't
got a prayer.
Pay for your deeds. I'm just warming up. You've made a grave mistake.
Where did the chicken go?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
That's how I feel.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Here. Levioso! Incendio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
We got all three?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
Every time.
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
The trials. Different challenges offer different rewards. Hey, you left that. No? No. Okay. All right. Well, real quick, let's go to challenges. And exploration, definitely. Trials of Merlin. Solve 2, it increases your storage of gear. Okay, so yeah, we want to do those when we can. I mean, right now I'm being stingy on the gear, but... And you saw the hard part about doing that is it makes the fights a lot more complicated because I don't have the oomph that I normally would. Because, I mean, you go in and look at my gear and I literally don't have any hand slot items. I'm sitting here with a green neckerchief, you know. So it's, yeah, I'm definitely suffering a little bit here and there. So, but I'm going to try and get a little further in before I start going crazy with the extra stuff. Magical leaves used to open Merlin trials. Mellow sweet seeds can be purchased at the magic and also be grown in pots. That's going to be our cheaper way to go. So, all right. Other than that, I think that'll be it as far as this episode, and we will come back and go to class. I think we have some classes that we need to do. Yeah, herbology class. And then, oh, we have another cast Incendio on enemies. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, so we have a different assignment. So we need to go and pick fights, essentially. So we'll do that, then continue to that. Once again, I'm not doing these because it gives us appearance items. I don't know if that's going to be anything that actually has whatchamacallit, stats, or if it's just purely appearance. I bet he's going to teach me the one that I already figured out, which is levitate, shoot, pull back, Confriga, shoot. I wonder if that's what he's going to teach me. If there's a better version that I'm not seeing. All right. Anyways, thank y'all for joining us. Y'all have a great day. And now that it's raining,